recreation or like remodel build, where basically, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't been subscribed for long, I used to do basically rebuilds of current NBA players, similar to, you know, just the typical NBA content that you would see on YouTube, but obviously in ASMR and my own little rendition of it. So, that being said, for our very first MyPlayer recreation, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we are doing none other than Chet Holmgren, the rookie from the OKC Thunder, and man, pour one out for my boy Chet. He already suffered a season-ending injury, and we're not even going to see him this year, but I wanted to go ahead and make a recreation of him anyways. He was kind of hooping in the preseason, or at least from what I saw. I don't even know if he was actually in any official preseason games, but the leagues that he was playing in, the games that he was playing in, the pickup, whatever it is, whatever leagues they were in, the G League, I don't even know. He was kind of balling out, so I wanted to recreate him, and honestly, when I went into, starting to look at the stats, I knew that this build would be decent, but low-key, this build kind of smacks. So sit back, relax. If you want to remake this Chet Holmgren build, follow step by step. But let's go ahead and get into the video. So we have Mr. Like and Subscribe here. Position, I'm going to go power forward. You can go center, but I think it limits your animations that you can potentially get. Handedness, I'm going to go right. I'm not sure what hand he actually is. And I believe he is number 7 for OKC. I believe he is number 7, so we're going to go with that. Now, height. When you think of Chet Holmgren, how tall? I thought he was like 7'1", 7'2". I looked it up, guys. He is 7 feet tall. I guess maybe it's where his arms are super long, and he's super skinny, so it makes him look like he's much taller than 7 foot. But according to Google and according to his player stats on 2K, he is only 7 foot. Now, for the weight, we're going to drop it down to 215. He actually weighs like 190, which is absolutely absurd. Being 7 foot tall and only weighing 190 pounds, to put it in perspective, I'm like 250 pounds. So he weighs 60 pounds less than me and is almost a foot taller than me. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And his wingspan is only 7'6". I would have thought it would have been like 7'10". Again, how skinny he is, how long his arms are. I would have thought 7'10", but they are only 7'6". So we'll go with a slight body shape. This part doesn't really matter, but that is what we'll go with. Now, how I started with this, Chet Holmgren just got his own My Team card, and it starts out as a Sapphire. You can Evo it all the way up to Diamond. I've only gotten into Ruby so far, and so I went and I took those stats, I wrote them down, and I'm going to show them to you right now. So, Ruby, Chet Holmgren has a 79 close shot, a 73 driving layup, a 75 driving dunk, which I found very surprising, a 75 standing dunk, and a 78 post control. He's got a 79 mid-range, a 79 three-point shot, and a 79 free throws. All the shootings in the 70s, high 70s, almost 80s. His ball handle is a 65. His speed with ball is a 65. Actually, I believe they were higher than that in his Ruby card. But obviously we can only go to 65. And then his pass accuracy was a 69. Interior defense is an 84. Again, these are all his Ruby versions of his My Team card. So My Team's a little bit different. Obviously, his like rookie card, the base player is probably like a 70-something overall. His stats are not going to be nearly as good as what I'm showing you, but it's a good basis, starting point. And then offensive rebound max, defensive rebound max, block 90, steal 52, perimeter defense 48. Speed is actually a 75. Acceleration was a 74. Strength was a 59. Sorry. Vertical was a 75. And vertical was a 75, and the stamina was somewhere in the 80s, but I went ahead and set it to 92. 92 I feel like is the sweet spot. After you get your gym rat badge, that's going to put you at 96. 92 is, 96 is a good stamina, good level of stamina. So with everything applied, all of the Ruby Chet Holmgren statistics applied, we have still 2 overall points to go. But this is what we're working with. This is the base of what we're working with. We got 18 finishing badges, 19 shooting badges, 11 playmaking, and 23 defensive. So this is what we got to work with here. When I first started looking at this, I thought to myself, 75 driving dunk. That sounds like something that's very maybe a little bit exaggerated. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe Chet's throwing it down like that. I don't know. But one thing that I did want to do immediately was get his 3-point to an 81, which is going to give us gold catch and shoot. Not only that, we're going to take his mid-range up to an 80, which is going to give us gold green machine, and it's also going to give us what is that? Hall of Fame Space Creator. I don't even think Space Creator really does much, but there you go. If you're into space creating, there you go. You got Hall of Fame Space Creator. That gives us 20 finishing badges. 20 shooting badges. That's pretty solid. Off the bat, I don't usually go with a high free throw. I brought his free throw actually down to a 69. It ended up being, first I brought it down lower, and then I had some left over, so I brought it back up to a 69, so I'm going to leave it at a 69. Speaking of which, pass accuracy, I actually brought up to a 71 to get us another potential playmaking badge. Gives them 12 playmaking badges. That's more than enough. I've heard that 75 is a really good level to put your pass accuracy at because you get LeBron's signature pass animations. I don't see. Maybe I just am sleep, but I haven't seen where. No pun intended. I'm sleep, but I haven't. I mean, I don't really know how a pass animation could help. Maybe I'm just. I haven't seen the differences that a 71 compared to a 75 or a LeBron's passing animations opposed to somebody else's passing animations. I don't know the difference. That being said, we're gonna leave it at a 71 because, and this is where things get a little far-fetched. This is where we kind of go a little bit different. Typically, this would be, when I do these player rebuilds, I try and make them as close to the actual player as possible. Which, in my mind, Chet is a little bit more post, a little bit more standing dunk. Granted, he is 190 pounds, so maybe I'm completely wrong. But when I see a tall, long arm player, I'm thinking post hooks, I'm thinking post fades. He does have a good fade. I've seen him. He kind of he's pulled some stuff out of the bag a couple times with the ball handling, the ball control. He's honestly a generational talent. His ceiling is very high. But just to make this player a little bit more game playable, we are going to take his driving dunk up to an 85. Yes, an 85. And actually, I kind of want to take it up to an 86, but maybe not. We're going to take his driving layup to a 74 and his close shot up to an 80. That's going to give us 20 finishing badges. And we might actually come back and work with this a little limitless takeoff, which is actually a tier 1 badge, which is pretty cool. Also tier 2 badge for posterizer, that's also nice. That's really nice. We like that. But driving dunk, 85 for now. Interior defense. Interior defense, we're going to take up to an 86, which is actually going to take our strength up to a 61. 86 is going to get us another, let's see, yeah, another finisher. I can't speak today. Another defensive badge, and then also another thing about Chet. And a matter of fact, one of his, his Evo challenges is to get blocks. We're going to take his block up to a 92. This is going to get us Gold Anchor, which is a really, really solid badge. From here, I put 2 points. Actually, wait. I messed something up somewhere. I put perimeter defense up to a, you have a couple of points here to kind of spend. You can spend them wherever. However, I think that's what I did. I think I brought that down to a 65, and then I bumped that up to a 50, and then 67. I think that's what it was. So there you have 20, 20, 12, and 25. This is actually an insane build. It's a good recreation. I think this is a great build. He can do everything. He can rebound. He can block. His strength isn't terrible for somebody that's minimum weight. He's still got 61 strength because he has a decent interior defense. He's got good pass accuracy, 12. I mean, the badge layout, the badge breakdown is very, very clean. I think, yeah, I want to go, yeah, let's drop that down to a 73 and take his driving dunk up to an 86 so we get that gold limitless takeoff, which is going to give us much cooler animations, and not only that, we can take our free throw up to a 68. So that is the build. As you'll see, you can get so many different takeovers. You can get limitless spot of precision, stuff blocks, paint intimidation, interior badge drop, box out wall, see the future, glass clearing times, power back downs, post playmaking, and advanced post moves, and post shot daggers. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing the post shot daggers. Gives a large boost to post hook, fade, up and under, shimmy, and hop shots. Hop shots are super broken, super cheesy if you can get the timing down. They're really fun to do as well. Nobody ever expects a post hop shot. But I think spot up precision and stuff blocks would probably be the best. That's usually what I go to is stuff blocks, but maybe we throw on the post hop shot daggers. The post shot daggers is really cool. Post gives a boost to post hook, fade, up and under, shimmies, and hop shots. So any hooks, any fades, and hop shots. I don't know that anybody ever does shimmies, and up and unders haven't really been relevant for a long time, but definitely hook shots, definitely fades, and personally, the hop shot's my favorite to do. So build is complete, yes, and you'll see the player comparisons, guys. The player comparisons. We don't get Chet Holmgren, we get Amari Stoudemire, who is a legend. Evan Mobley, who is soon to be a legend. Evan Mobley is on fire. He is a great talent, and Wendell Carter Jr. seems to be kind of finding a little bit of his way over in Orlando. We'll see what Banchero does to his stock, but we have a two-way 3-level score. So my build is just a 3-level scorer. Now we have a two-way 3-level score. This guy's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. His 3 ball's a little bit lower than my 3-level score, but if you can find a good release with an 80 something, an 81 3 ball, you might just be fine. So if I was to test this build, I would go. Let's put some badges in some different places. We got 20. Finishing badges will go gold limitless takeoff, silver posterizer, maybe aerial wizard gold, which is now That's 12. Let's see. Actually, we'll go like bronze aerial wizard, so that's 10. We'll go masher silver, and what is that? That's all right. So we got 4 badge points left. We'll go giant slayer. No. We'll go. I mean, we could just go gold aerial wizard or silver aerial wizard with maybe silver post spin, since we're a post build, or we have some post abilities, and then maybe no, we'll go bronze, and then we'll go silver fearless finisher. Why not? Why not? Shooting badges. Oh, Claymore's a tier 2 badge on this build. Interesting. We will go. Oh, Agent 3 is a tier 1 badge. I don't understand the changing of where badges are. We'll go Hall of Fame, Volume Shooter, Mini Magician, Gold, Limitless. Let's see. Actually, let's take this down. Let's actually take this completely off. Claymore and Green Machine, both gold, and then Limitless. Dang, Limitless is only gonna be bronze. Corner Specialist is a tier 3 badge. Apparently it does nothing, so we'll go silver there, and let's take Claymore down to maybe, or Claymore down to like silver, and catch and shoot up to gold. That doesn't look bad. If I was to put, let's see, 7, so that's 7, 10, 17. If I was to put my 4 badges, I would definitely put them on at least 2 on shooting, which would enable us to get at least bronze limitless. Even though you could just end up coring catch and shoot. You could core catch and shoot, and then you'd have enough to get limitless range. Or if you want to get it off the bat, you know, without worrying about coring any badges, just put two shooting badges, 2 more of your shooting badges into shooting, or 2 more of your badges into shooting. Moving on, playmaking will go Clamp Breaker, Break Starter Silver, Bailout, Vice Grip seems to be probably something we would want as a post score, and that is everything. Yep, that is everything. Maybe end up putting, maybe you would want to put some in playmaking so you could get a tier 3 badge. I don't know. And then defensive guys. Let's do Interceptor, Chase Down Artist. We'll do Hall of Fame, Box Out Beast. We'll do Gold, Anchor. We'll do. I thought we had Gold Anchor. Uh-oh. I goofed. Oh no, what did I do? Sorry guys, this is supposed to be more professional than this. Let's take this down. And we'll go, there we go. Boom. Gold Anchor. There we go. So we changed some things a little bit. Standing dunk. Again, 70s. We kind of just have that just because we need it. You know, 71 you need to get the 86 driving dunk. But yeah, that Gold Anchor is really important. I definitely goofed there. So that's well worth it in my opinion. Gold Anchor is well worth it. Still get the same player comparison. Still get the same build name. I must have just goofed when must have just goofed when adjusting the attributes, you know, playing around with the attributes. Build is complete, yes, yada yada yada. Okay. I want to show you guys what I would do on my finishing, or my defensive badges. I keep saying finishing badges every single time. And then we will close off the video. So, test build. If I was to do, obviously we're gonna do a 99, but again, Hall of Fame Chase Down, Gold Box Out Beast. We'll go ahead and do Gold We'll do a rebound chaser. And there we go. So pogo stick gold, rebound chaser silver, and we'll do bronze interceptor. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I would do if I was to have this build. 100% what I would do. Playmaking, I would do, again, clamp breaker. Let's go back through this. Break starter silver, vice grip. We'll do, let's see, gold. And then maybe core, gold, vice grip. No, we'll do silver, vice grip. Bronze bailout. And mismatch expert would be good. Off the dribble in one-on-one situations when they're switched onto them. I wonder if that counts with like fades and stuff. We'll go ahead and core vice grip, which doesn't actually give us enough to get another badge. Let's maybe do that. We'll core vice grip gold. Core that. We have 7 badge points remaining. Oh, you know what? That doesn't. Yeah, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have to have 10 uncored badges in the first 2 categories to get the tier 3 badges. So you're kind of stuck without any tier 3 badges unless you put more into this category. But you can pretty much max everything. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You can max all your tier 1 and tier 2 badges except for special delivery. You could definitely put on special delivery if you wanted. We'll do shooting over again. Mini magician, I'll do gold. Agent 3 bronze. Claymore silver. Green machine gold. Catch and shoot gold. And then we'll also core it, which will allow us to get limitless range silver. Didn't mean to do that. You get the idea. You get the idea. And then you can do the same thing with finishing. We won't go back over it a third time. We won't go back over it a third time. But yeah, guys, that is the build. Chet Holmgren. I really wish we could watch him this year. What is my MyPlayer doing? Really wish we could watch him this year. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait another year. Obviously, there's been some great talents in the NBA that missed their entire first season. I believe Joel Embiid missed his first year. Coincidentally enough, I think Ben Simmons also missed his first year. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Maybe I'm wrong about one of. I'm not 100% sure about Ben Simmons. He may have played his first year. I know he obviously didn't play much last year, if at all. But Joel Embiid, I'm 100% certain, did not play his first year. Let me know in the comment section if you guys know of anybody else that maybe had to sit out their rookie year because of injury or, any other reasons. Michael Porter Jr. comes to mind. I think he got injured in his first, in like the preseason of his first year. So that's gonna do it for this video, though, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Leave me comments and let me know who you would like to see next be rebuilt in 2K23. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace, peace, peace.